So we're on to the first part of the Rainbow Vision line. And this line has both Shadow High dolls and Rim High dolls involved in it. So here we have Mara Pinkett, Harley Limestone, and Uma Fanhoose. So we have all of Neon Shadow and all of their clothes, and they're really amazing. For neon-themed dolls, they're just really beautiful, especially Uma. She's like one of my favorite Shadow High dolls. I think she's so pretty. I love her makeup. I love her hair. Like, she's just really beautiful, and her clothes are just really nice. I don't really have any issue with this doll at all. She's amazing. And then Harley and Mara are also very strong dolls in their own right. And as a group, the neon thing works. I love the contrast between the neutral colors and the bright neon colors with them because it really does make their color scheme a lot nicer, especially for someone who does not like bright neon colors to be too excessive. And then a doll that I thrifted was Aisha. I found her at Once Upon a Child for $3.50, so I had to pick her up. She had all her clothes. But yeah, there she is in like her second outfit, and she's just really pretty. She's really beautiful. I fixed her hair. She's very silvery. Like, she is just absolutely gorgeous. And I was just surprised by how beautiful she is. Like, she's really striking. Well, I guess that was what we had to say about this line. And also this line is just it was very influential with bringing brighter colors to the Shadow High line, as well as having many dolls in it with a lot of high quality fashions of various different styles. Other than Neon Shadow, Aisha is a part of her own group as well, with her, Maylene, and Sabrina in the line, with Sabrina being notoriously difficult to find. But all of the Rainbow Divas have amazing clothes. They're really amazing and beautiful. Even Maylene has great clothes. And then the other third of this line is the Royal Three, which is a K-pop group, and they also have really amazing clothing pieces, and the pink doll in that line is also more difficult to find. Probably the easiest Rainbow Vision doll to find is probably Uma. She goes on sale more often than some of the others do for some reason, and if you do encounter her for a good price, pick her up. She's amazing. She's a doll worth having multiples of, so definitely get yourself an Uma. But without further ado, let's talk about the costume ball line. So another line that we have complete is the costume ball line. So we completed it because these dolls were overpriced at retail. So they were shelf warming for a long time at Walmart. And they were also Walmart exclusives. So we do live in the US, so we were able to get most of them on clearance. And for Shadow High ones, we do have one of each of them mint in the box. So in rainbow order, before we get to one of our top favorites from the whole Rainbow High Shadow High lineup in this part, because there's yet another favorite in here. There's Bella, who's dressed up as a witch. Some people don't like this version of her that much because she has tinsel in her hair and a heavier emphasis on white in her makeup, but she's pretty. Her pieces look really good, and we don't really have any issue with her or any Dawn's line. There's Lola, who is one of the strongest Rainbow High, Shadow High pink dolls to exist. Like, look at how stunning she is. She is beautiful and has an incredible face mold, and she is incredibly detailed. Like, she's amazing. I not love this one. And also her socks are so cool. There's Robin Sterling from the Slumber Party line got a second release in this line, which is really cool because her original release is difficult to find. So it's just really cool that she got a second release. She's also the sister to Aisha. So we have both the Sterling siblings in some form. But she's dressed up as like the Spider Queen. It's really cool. It's really beautiful. Yeah, she's really gorgeous. And one of our favorite blue dolls in the line, probably our top favorite blue Rainbow High or Shadow High doll, is Eliza McPhee. This doll, not only does she have the same hair color as Farina from Genshin Impact, but she is stunning. Her original outfit is amazing, but she also looks so good in other dolls' clothes, just great in Farina cosplay. She looks beautiful in Aisha's clothes. She is just an amazing doll, and I just love her. She's beautiful. But she is not in the top 10, but she is not necessarily as up there in my collection as someone else, so let's move on. So there's Violet in the line, who just kinda exists in this line. It's still a fairly solid Violet release. There's really nothing wrong with her. Ours does, in fact, have a wonky leg, but we mainly got this doll because we like her clothes, and she was on clearance. And yeah, it's Violet in a cat mask and a really cute outfit. That is good for restyling. And now we are getting to one of our besties and our favorites. Demi! So this one is Demi Batista. She is my third favorite Shadow High doll after Naomi and Veronica. And also my third favorite Rainbow High / Shadow High doll in my collection. I love her little vampire aesthetic. I love how she looks just like Elizabeth from Monster High. I love how unique her face up is. It's very different. It's very unique. It's very distinct. And I just love it. It's beautiful. As for her outfit, it is perfection. Originally, she does come with a different top, which is more like a simple white blouse, but I put Mila's undershirt on her, gave her a Draculaura necklace, and she has the most beautiful dress and belt and boots ever. And her nails are really painted really well. She's just, everything about this doll is so aesthetically perfect and beautiful. I just love her. Well, I'm sure you know who my favorite is now. Yeah, Demi is really special. And let's show the mint and box ones real quick. Her box is just a little dented in some places, but we love her anyways. And we don't have the heart to take her out of that box. There's another Eliza mint in the box. She's really, really beautiful. She has this whole fairy aesthetic, and it's so pretty. Then there's our Mitten Box Demi. She's really beautiful, and yeah, she's amazing. Has perfect bangs and everything. So, well, that was the costume ball part. Let's move on to Shadow High Series 2 then. So here we have the entirety of Shadow High Series 2. So this line released at a similar time to Rainbow High Series 5. So our favorite in this line, Glitch is among our top 10 favorite Rainbow High Shadow High dolls. She's just really beautiful, and we love her a lot. Her clothes are amazing. She's just a really cool doll. And this was also the line that started to not have second outfits after the costume ball line. So the costume ball line was the first line to not have second outfits. But then this line didn't have second outfits either. And second outfits just weren't in the Rainbow High line for a bit. So in Rainbow Order, there's Carla Choupette, who is really, really beautiful. And normally she wears gloves, but her gloves were kind of used for someone else's cosplay outfit, so. But otherwise, she is wearing her pieces. She has her original hairstyle, and she's really, really beautiful. So she has this kind of purplish skin tone with this like beautiful, like icy pink hair. And her color scheme is very like kind of icy and pastel pink with like black and white in it as well. Her aesthetic is very cool. Her saying is, "I don't believe in normal," which is very cool. Like, she has a very cool character quote in her bio. Then there's Zoe Electra, who has a bunch of references to the Novi Stars brand on her clothes, which is very cool. She's very unique. She's very alien-like. Then there's Diamante, who is one of our least favorite Shadow High dolls, but she really isn't as bad as anything in the Rainbow High rebrand. So we have her restyled. And yeah, there's Daya. A lot of people have very mixed opinions on her because a lot of people don't like the tinsel in her hair, or they wish she had longer hair. But she is one of those Shadow High dolls where you either love her or you just don't like her that much. But our doll mommy did get her because she wanted to complete the line. And she was on sale one time. So yeah, there's that. And there is Monique Verbena. She has she was the very first doll that we ever gave a proper review on the channel. Her dress and her accessories have more of like a floral theme and almost like a dragon theme. It's very distinct, it's very unique, and she is absolutely a stunning doll. Her skin tone is very, very saturated. But like her hair blend with her micro braids is so beautiful and it's so long. Definitely pick up get a Monique for your collection if you can. And there's Glitch, who is one of our favorites. Like, she is just really beautiful. Her hair blend is just like so pretty with the like midnight blue and the black and all that, and just her face is very striking and unique. Her outfit is absolutely phenomenal. There's really nothing to complain about with this doll. She's amazing. And there's Rex McQueen, the boy of the line. Basically, he has a similar color scheme to Chanel. His original stuff is just all black. He also came with this really big jacket that is not the easiest to display him in. He has brown eyes. His hair is flocked. He's a boy. There really isn't much to say about him. But yeah, let's move on to the other line that was introduced at this time. Around this time, Rainbow High Series 5. So here we have the Rainbow High Series 5 line. And we're going to get into more Project Rainbow releases after this, but here is Series 5. At least the 3 we do have. We do not have most of the dolls in this line. Yeah, we only have half of them. So the ones that we don't have are Priscilla Perez, Michelle St. Charles, and Victoria Whitman. But we do have the rest of them. So the green one is Olivia Woods. We found she was one of the last ones at our Target when they were clearancing out, so we picked her up. And well, for a camouflage doll, she's very pretty. Her color scheme is olive green. Her eyes are very striking and unique. This doll is just really, really beautiful. And her take on this color theme really does work. Because she really does have one of those colors that you wouldn't expect to work in a fashion doll line and look good. But it works and looks pretty on her. And now one of our favorite Rainbow High Blue dolls. Actually, she is our favorite Rainbow High Blue doll, not including Shadow High, Kim Nugent. And you know this doll is probably somewhere in our top 10. So Kim Nugent is just so beautiful. And she is worthy of being one of our top 10 favorite Rainbow High dolls. Like, she is just so striking. That face up, amazing. Even though her original dress is lacking, her other clothes really aren't that bad. Her jacket is really cool. Her original shoes aren't the worst, but we put her in Heather's heels and she looks so pretty. And the dress is Jade's runway dress with the mesh cut off. So it's a very classy, simple piece and looks good on her. She's wearing her original earrings. They have little R's on them. But yeah, for a blue doll, she is a stunner. She is beautiful. And her character is the only canonically Vietnamese character in the Rainbow High line, which is very cool. She's also infamous in the show for making this dress that is literally just a white box without any armholes. So unfortunately, her character writing in the show is kind of a joke compared to how beautiful her doll design is. If you can find one with good bangs and a good face, definitely pick her up. She's amazing. And she is so versatile for restyling. She's incredible. And we also have Aiden. So we got Aiden because we wanted to get one of the Shadow High series 3 dolls from the MJ website, and we need to get another item to get the free shipping. So we got Aiden. Aiden is one of the A's. The only member of the A's that we're missing is Avery. But Aiden is very simple. He's a boy doll. He has this weird tinsel in his hair. His hairstyle is a little odd. It could have been executed a little better. But we're just happy he exists in the line at all. That he got doll. So he has Ash's face mold. And he's wearing a simple shirt, a necklace, a gray jacket, shorts, and transparent sneakers with socks. Originally in the show, his hair was more of a periwinkle. His color scheme fell more into the purple category, but they made his hair more similar to Diamante's color blend and much more silvery. And they made his jacket gray. But yeah, that's Aiden. And this line, honestly, compared with past Rainbow High lines, especially like Series 3, it doesn't feel as strong. It has good diversity, but you can just tell it isn't as strong as some of the past releases. And this will be kind of a reoccurring trend a bit with some other releases with clothing. But let's move on to the twin pack of the series of the Project Rainbow releases. The Sunny and Luna 2-pack, also featuring the only Sunny doll that we have